Hey guys, welcome back to the Pop Culture Cafe. I am Huck, and today's stellar iced tea glass is the Green Lantern. You know I'm going to run out of glasses eventually, so I don't know. Should I keep it going? Should I just put them back in rotation, or when I hit the end of my glass collection, just call it a day? I don't know. We'll see. All right. So today we're doing something new that I want to add to my channel, and they're called retro reviews. Now, a lot of people do reviews of all the current stuff that's coming out, what's new, what's hot, 4K release, blah, blah, blah. But, once in a while, if you're like me, I still like to collect stuff that I enjoy. And sometimes it's not a new release. So, for example, today's awesome new release is this phenomenal Blu-ray collection of Quantum Leap. I was a huge Quantum Leap fan. If you've never seen this, it's a time traveling series about this guy named Sam Beckett who jumps back and forth through time to set right what once went wrong. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. So he'll jump into somebody's life, and if something was amiss or needed to be corrected, he'll be that person. And people still see him as that person. They don't see them as him. So the gimmick to the show is he would look into a mirror at himself at some point during the episode, or a reflective piece of glass, and he would see that he's a child, a woman, an African-American male. The lead of this, as you can see, is a white male. So the possibilities for the actor Scott Bakula, it's endless. I mean, it's a phenomenal role for any actor to have something like this to be able to play, because you're not only playing the part that you jump into, but he's still Sam Beckett at the same time. So to me, I know he was nominated for an Emmy, but he never won, and that's a crime. I just feel like nobody could have pulled off something like this as good as Scott, who later went on to do Star Trek Enterprise, which was good, but I like this one much better. I think he's doing that CSI New Orleans as well. But again, this is the role I will always remember fondly for Scott Bakula. So, guys, right now, this was like $26 at Best Buy. So if you enjoyed this show, for an entire series, I want to show you, I'm going to stand right here, show you the spines of this. I'll just hold it up here. Look how I love how they're color-coded for each season. It's a very attractive approach, yeah. And this is, by the way, if you don't, this is a Mill Creek release. So they do a bunch of great stuff, and this being one of them. So we're going to crack into this bad boy and just see what they all look like. So first I got to get my Klingon knife that I use to open movies now. Oh, look, that just went right in there. All right, let's get it going, y'all. It's got that new, fresh Blu-ray smell. All right, let's check it out. So, upon first inspection of the box, now it is it's not a thick, heavy cardboard box. It's kind of one of those little flimsy ones. You see that there? So, but that's okay. Again, $26. What a deal. So let's go ahead and check out the box first. Yep, see the inside there? You can tell it's just a sturdy cardboard all the way around. There's the artwork. Let's check that out. Spine. And the front. So, and it's really great too. If you look really close, I'll show you all the different characters that he's playing. Like on the sides there, and the sides there. It's a nice little representation of what the show is. Pretty cool. All right, now let's look at each season. Here's season 1. And I like how they changed the fronts on each one of them. And there's the back. And let's see, is there anything added? Like, I don't know. Is there bonus feature? Yeah, it doesn't list any kind of bonus features on here, so that'd have been nice to have some sort of look back or retrospective documentary, to commemorate a show of this awesomeness. You know what I'm saying? So, yep, there it is. Okay, so that was season 1. Here, let's put it down here. There you go, season 1. All right. Here is season 2. Nice little gold tint for this one. There's the spine. And there's the back. Forgot to open the other one. Let's check out the discs, though. Let's see. Oh, look at this. This is a stacker. So they stack the discs on top of each other. So over here, this was like that. And then you take that off, and there's two. So there's 2 discs on each side. So not a huge fan of the stacker, but, you know, they say Blu-rays are more durable and don't scratch as easily. So take a look. Yeah, they are looking pretty good. So there you go. All 4 discs stacked on top of each other. Number 2. And here, let's do another quick review of 1. Okay, so 1 had less episodes. So, yeah. So it only has 2 discs for season 1. All right. So no stacking on that one. And here's 3. Now, if you guys have seen Quantum Leap, let me know down below if you are a fan of this show. If so, if you had any favorite episodes. There's the spine. And yet, once again, this one's also double stacked. I remember there was one episode where there was a special needs kid, Jimmy. I want to say his name was Jimmy, if I got that right. And the interesting part was when it started, you know, he's telling Al. Al is his AI friend. So here's season 4. So that's Al, you know, and that's his connection to the future. He's the one that kind of knows what's going on and what Sam needs to fix. So he's able to communicate when he needs help. Al appears as a hologram.
What are you doing?
Sign language, see?
Is that a ginger quilled spent wing? Don't yell, please. I should have stayed in bed with Tina.
And he can give him information to tell him what it is he's there to do. And Dean Stockwell plays that character to perfection. He's phenomenal.
Can't you just fade in or something?
You tell me how to fade in agitated carbon quarks, and I'll make the scientific journal.
Yeah, so he leaps into the special needs kid. And he's like, Al, like, there's no way I can be this kid because he's, you know, he's special needs. How do I even do that? And the way they pulled that off, it's just, it was like done with lots of respect and care and incredible drama. Like, he just starts kind of bumbling around, like completely unplanned. He just sort of inadvertently starts acting like that kid in a way that you wouldn't suspect that someone else was inside his body changing things. So
I'm a complete and total klutz.
You're exaggerating, Sam.
I'm not exaggerating.
My grandmother's platter.
I'm sorry.
Hey, why don't you watch where you're going?
Sorry.
Connie gave me that for Christmas.
Jimmy, God bless you.
But anyway, there it is. There's season 4. That was a really good episode. You guys got to see that. See, that's one of the ones. There it is. Both episodes, both just popped out there. So again, did I give you it all the way around? Spine, the back. There you go. Season 4. And finally, season 5. Spine and back. And let's see, just checking it out to see if it has any bonus features. As you can see right there. There it is. Unfortunately, no bonus features. I looked on the back of the 5th one because maybe sometimes when they do bonus features on something like this, it'll be on the final disc or the final set. But there we go. Once again, another stackaroo on each side. And just a little bit close look so you can see they list the episodes on each disc. So that makes it that's kind of nice. So if you're looking for one particular episode to play, you just pop that sucker right in and get your Quantum Leap on. All right, so there's all 5 seasons of Quantum Leap. Here, we'll do it like this, I think it would fit better. There we go. All 5 seasons of Quantum Leap in this really beautiful collection. So if you are a fan of Quantum Leap, do yourself a favor for 26 bucks. Get out there to Best Buy and score up yourself a box right now. Because, you know, that's the thing. Is same thing with movies. I love movies and I love certain TV shows that I want to collect. And sometimes they're just not available to stream. All these streaming channels. And you still can't find the show that you love. I remember it took a while to find something like the A-Team or even Magnum PI from the 80s to see that for free. Because sometimes even that was like $1.99 per episode. I'm like, I don't want to pay $1.99 per episode. I just want to see it. I mean, these are from the 80s. They should be totally free. Now I think they're free on imdb.com, but you got to watch them with ads. And that's okay. But here, in a pristine Blu-ray fashion, Quantum Leap, the entire series. This is great. I actually didn't even own this on DVD or anything like that, so I am very, very happy with this. All right, now before I wrap up this video, I wanted to let you know that I stopped down for a second so I could run over there and put the Blu-rays in just to see what the menus look like, what the video quality and the audio quality was like. So upon review, it looks really good. The menus are pretty simple. They don't have a lot of motion to them. It's pretty much just play all or episode selection. So pretty simple there, but it's nicely laid out. And Mill Creek has done a new HD 1080p transfer that looks fantastic. It's the original 4:3 format. So they didn't go widescreen on this, but you know, for a 30-year-old TV show, that's okay. I don't mind. I would prefer the pillar boxes, the black bars on the side, than for them to push in on the square and then you start losing things. That I can't stand. So I'd much rather have a nice pristine square with the bars than, you know, pushing in. Don't like that. Now, they also did a 2.0 DTS audio, which when I put it on my soundbar sounded pretty good. You know, for a show like this, I'm not expecting, you know, immersive sound and all that kind of good stuff. It's just, I just want to hear it. I just want to, you know, make sure it sounds good and looks good. And so far, so good, I got to say. The only downside is there's 0 bonus features, as I mentioned earlier. So I was hoping that maybe I was wrong. Maybe they forgot to print it on the box, but no. 0. So that's the only strike against it so far. So let's give some reviews, shall we? So let's just say for the show itself, I'm giving it 5 stars. One of the best. Probably one of my top 5 favorite TV shows of all time. The video on this, it kind of varies. Some, you know, are fantastic. Some are a little bit better. There's a little grain in some of the things I saw, but there's some spectacularly very crisp and clean images. So I'd say like a 3.5 to 4 on the video images. The sound is a 3. Bonus features is a 0. So overall, I would give this entire release 4 stars. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I think you guys will enjoy this. I'm trying to get this video up quick for you because the price is so cheap. So if I get this up right away and hopefully you check this out, you'll get some good luck too. Now, if you needed one extra little bonus tidbit of why you should collect Quantum Leap, just listen to this list of guest stars that made appearances on this show. First, we have Jennifer Aniston from Friends. The Desperate Housewives gave us 2. Marsha Cross and Terry Hatcher both appeared. Some sci-fi alums, we got Terry Farrell from Deep Space Nine and Andrea Thompson from Babylon 5. And other notable stars include Neil Patrick Harris, Michael Madsen, Roddy McDowell, Jason Priestley, Bob Saget, and Brooke Shields. So that is some pretty good celebrity pedigree peppered throughout this show. All right, that is it. That is my review for Mill Creek's release of Quantum Leap on Blu-ray. Great job, Mill Creek. Very happy with this. By the way, Mill Creek did not send me this. I went out and bought it with my hard-earned money at Best Buy for $26.99. By the way, Mill Creek, if you enjoyed this review, hook me up. I'll review all kinds of stuff. Love that stuff. But yeah, get out there. I wanted to get this up as quickly as possible so you can still take advantage of that great sale that I found on Best Buy. But that is it. If you enjoyed this, guys, do me a favor and hit the like and the subscribe and smash that bell so you get notified the next time I put up something like this and all the other content that I put up on my channel. All right, guys, so until next time, I'll catch you later.